If only you knew how irritated I was. But neither here nor there. The Virgo's dead. No. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Spirit was waiting on you and you government to confess, hey, we've been fucking up your life, Tiori, and we're sorry. We need to open a case against ourselves, Tiori. And we've been stalking you, Tiori, abusing our power, Tiori. And we should have opened a case on ourselves, Tiori. What did we want to do? We wanted to fight you. We wanted to compete. We wanted to see you dead. Judges who are guilty of more than countless number of crimes want to judge me, make me feel threatened, intimidated, scared. Work as if every day they're not doing these jobs and still go to work again and get paid to go to work again tomorrow to do the same fuck shit. And so Spirit said, all we could do is kill you. We don't have any other options. So the Virgo had to die. He had a jealousy concern that Spirit warned him about months ago, connected to what we talked about, the killing of DMX, how DMX died, who killed DMX. We find out some people in his family were connected to that death. No, the hospitals. So what did we do? We warned him. You don't have long. You can't be jealous. You can't be putting your personal... At first, it was just his personal feelings towards my true loves, supporting me, and him feeling jealous about because I got my heart broken. Somebody fucked up my life. Somebody killed the cancer. This bitch did me dirty. The light-skinned bitch, all right, you dumb fuck. This bitch didn't do me right. He looking at me at first like, you don't deserve love if I didn't get good loving, if I wasn't treated by a good loving, you don't deserve good loving. So he tried to block my babies. He lay at my men. I warned him, hey, cut it out. What I didn't realize Spirit was doing, I did not, was preparing him to be able to take all these people to jail and then end up getting himself killed. Spirit warned him. They knew that Kasha would die. You're like, yeah, absolutely. They know before I know. They know everything. They know. I can testify. But this bitch, they tricked me. You're like, yeah, I'm going to tell you how. When they first told me about the Virgo, it was connected to Jesse and Isaiah Thomas and Isaiah Thomas's wife. That was very significant, okay? You're like, yes, that was for sure. And what I remember was when I had connected it to all of them, because they had asked him, as well as Drake's fake father, another Taurus man, and a white Taurus woman. I don't know. So they had connected all these people, and I was like, what the fuck? Spirit showed me in the past that Kasha was a part of stalking me, and that he was just trying to figure things out at first, but his feelings I'm finding out, today, like, yeah, his feelings got involved over time. I didn't know that. They didn't tell me that. So I'm trying to tell you, like, yeah, they wanted to protect me from a lot of things. I don't really not explain it, but there's certain things they don't tell me strategically. The ancestors, you're like, yeah, it's almost like they be playing with the world in that way. Like, we know what she'll do. She'll tell you. She'll blurt it out. This bitch ain't got no filter. They know that. Gemini energy. You're like, yeah, she ain't got no filter. So we can't always just tell her certain things in certain ways at certain times, because she'll tell you, and she'll fuck up our strategies. They be having plans to get people out of here. They be having plans to trick people, set people up, and they don't use me to do it, but they do tell me things that kind of cause me to be confused about certain things. So when they told me about the Virgo, all I knew was, yeah, that's who he was connected to. But then when they're revisit, they don't say nothing else about this nigga for a minute. Then they bring him back, but they tell me his name, and they don't show me his face when they say his name. So I didn't put two and two together. Like, no, not at first. They tricked me, so they can do this, so they can do all this that they did. And so they didn't want me to know that Kasha Mani was the Virgo. They don't want me to know all this. You're like, no, to protect me and to complete their job. They wanted to do this strategy to set up Kasha. You're like, mm-hmm. They felt like he was playing it safe, and they gave him time. So I didn't know. All I knew was the good things about him. He was helping, you know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, they wanted me to look at him like a great guy, just to see if she's proud, if we show her the good qualities about you, make her proud of you. because we know you like her. I didn't know this. They were just showing me how he is doing a job. Since we know you like her, though, why don't we just make her, give you credit? That'll make you work harder. We give him credit to yours. He's going to get the job done. He's going to get these people in jail. We're going to get the people in jail. We need to keep him alive long enough. Use him. And then that was buying the ancestors time to see, is he going to do the right thing? What they already knew, he would never have wanted to give it to. He has a jealousy concern emotionally. And causes him to lie and forget who he is. And so Spirit just waited. I needed to know that, Spirit wanted me to know that he was trying to play it safe, and he could have brought this shit today and he didn't. And the government, you're trying to use caution to play it safe because you could have told on yourselves way before this and you didn't. So now you have to tell on yourselves because he's dead. And I see you found him outside. The hitman came. You see, I'm not crazy. We got proof. I love you, hitman. I love you. Thank you, Shiesty. No, thank you. I told you he was in town protecting me because I did nothing wrong. It was because I'm beautiful. That's the problem. It was because I'm honest. It was because I'm solid as a rock, okay? Heavier than metal. Okay, so they didn't tell me all that. You're like, no, they gave him till these last moments. They waited to kill him. All of a sudden, I'm reading his energy this morning, and it's like a whole nother nigga. He changed. You're like, yeah? Oh my gosh. I said, Spirit, why didn't you tell me this before? It was our strategy. I said, this is that shit. It's not like they lie to me, but they be setting people up, and they just tell me certain things to make me feel, you know what I'm saying, like at ease with it, so I can give these people credit, make them feel like they're welcome. All of a sudden, somebody here changed, Spirit changed. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, but somebody already was like that. Trump. Okay, I gotta talk to you. Spirit told me there's something has to do with the Rio Casino. They said that someone's gonna someone's gonna change. Someone does changes because on the Rio Casino because they want to give me my wealth. And I asked Spirit what they meant by that. And I think they're talking about Trump. But they said Spirit showed me an Aquarius with Gemini energy, heavy Gemini, a white person. They gonna change the name of the Rio Casino and put it in my name. The Las Vegas Hotel. You like the Rio Casino? You know how many times stay at that hotel? Bounce that ass up and down to the floor. Bounce that ass up and down to the floor. Yeah, I love Vegas. But I said, what did I tell about? Spirit said it's the crazy Gemini. It's a white man. He's changing the name of the Rio because he wants to give you wealth. Your wealth. He's fuck. I gotta put the Rio in her name. That's a great idea. I could do a lot with that, Trumpiana. No. And so the government is done because they were keeping all this away. They didn't want to tell on themselves. Now you have to go because I don't know how. That's why they were trying to take so long to also give things to me. But Kasha, he wanted to. He just didn't want them to help me. He had a jealousy problem with these men. It was different. It was because he got an ego. He liked me. But no, the government, they were enticed by that. They were inspired that at least he get jealous over that because that's going to buy us time to get told on. That's the only thing. We're waiting for them to tell on themselves. Or the Virgo, Kasha telling them it was like a need though for the government to say, hey, we've been stopped. Nobody's ever came to me and said, hey, Tiori, I work for the government. I'm sheriff, and I want you to know that we need you to verify that we get a case open on ourselves for abusing you. Nobody took accountability. Nobody wanted to be the good guy and take accountability and say, hey, we need you to tell on us in our face. We want to put us on record. We want to, what they tell us to do. The citizens that do the wrong thing, the right thing, don't know though. Proven until innocent until proven guilty type people, like whatever this is. But nobody wanted to get it on record with me saying that it was me you were abusing, it was me you've been stalking, it was me. No, we're trying to hurt your feelings, and that's why you have to go. So Trump, they want to hurt my feelings, my own government. It's so sad. So the Virgo dies. Now we're gonna see how many other people want to hurt my feelings because see, now more people are gonna die. You realize there's a hitman out. No, he's on the loose. And he's not getting caught. You're getting confirmation. They don't care. We've been watching and waiting. They don't care. Done nothing wrong but waited on you to do the right thing. What your job allows you to do, tells you to do. So now I'm sure they want me gone. They're like, no, we want her to move now. I'm sure you do because you're caught. Now that you lost the Virgo, your government is caught. Trump's on your ass, and he's signing over the Rio Casino in my name. You done? Trump, that hotel nasty. You like, it's nasty? Trump, that hotel nasty. I gotta tell you, oh my gosh, it is so nasty. Okay, that is one of those hotels. Yeah, connected to the hotel hell. Okay, like, yeah, we gotta call Ramsey. Yeah, no, Trump, I would have to get Ramsey in there. He needs to do a full inspection. Thorough. He would have to help me hire the employees. I have to call Ramsey. I can't run that type of shit without a Ramsey helping me, you know what I'm saying, execute it. It's a hotel hell, Trump. It is 3.8 stars. I'm looking at it. That's too low, Trump. You like, yeah, if it's in the threes, it's not what I need. If it's in the threes, it's not it. That's not good, Trump. Anything lower than the 4, that's a problem. In the rating group, you're like, that's a problem. That's not even, I'm telling you, that's not even 90% good enough for me. Not even 80%. Okay? You're like, yeah, that's not good. So if it's attached to my name, it has to be at least 4 stars or more. So we have to call Ramsey. We're almost there. We're at 3.8, 2 points away from getting up to the 4-star hotels. We need to be on the 4-star to 5-star list. You're like, absolutely, for the wealthy. Okay. I know. Okay. We have to be on the 4 to 5. So that's what we're aiming for. We'll call Ramsey. Trump, you got to plan for, he's expensive. Okay. Ace of Swords. Yeah. He costs. Okay. But he is the best. And when he comes, it comes to play no games. He's checking for everything. Okay, I'm talking about come on the beds. over bodily fluids. All type of shit. This man checking for everything. Thieves, that's right. Cooks, the best. We need Ramsey. He's the best. He's checking for everything. I need him to help me build my menu. Okay. Doesn't he have like the Rio, you're done? No, you are. Okay, Trump showed me it's going to be signed, changed names. It's going in my name, and I show gratitude. I'm like, really, Trump? You would give me you would try to give me a fixer-upper. You would, Trump. That's some real hood shit. You couldn't give me the Trump Towers. I know. You can give me the Trump Towers and the Trump Towers. You would give me a fixer-upper. So you trying to test my strength. You like, okay, I know it's a little ratchet. It's very ratchet, Trump. That's the Hotel Hill. You know that. I didn't have sex in that hotel, Trump. Okay, sonny. Something here, baby. Okay, everybody been to the Trump Towers yet? So I done did some things at the hotel. That hotel nasty. It get nasty in there. It get nasty. Ace of Swords. It's too cheap. Okay, we gotta raise the prices. Hey, hold on. So okay, no, yes. So that's what you're getting confirmation of. And is it out the kindness of your heart, or is it because you owe me money? Okay, the government, the world. It said because they wanted to give me my wealth. That's what the ancestors said. Is it like a gift? I'm grateful for you. Is it like, no, I know I owe you. I know I owe you the world, everything, the properties. You stupid Trump. You stupid Trump. So how do you see it, spirit? Is it like give it like, I know I owe you already, bitch. I owe you the world, bitch. I owe you the world. Is it like, right? Like, what is that? Is it just like, no, I'm grateful for you. Here you go. I'm trying to see if it's out the kindness of his heart. It is. Okay, Trump. So there's more where that came from then. Thank you. Yeah, put the Taurus, Aquarius. That's all I need to know. There's more where that came from. Because if it's out the kindness of your heart, that's my confirmation. There's more where that came from. If there's always a timer on it, or it's just this time, or it's because I owe you it, that's not good. I need something that feel like it's from the heart. I need to expect more out of you. Okay, you will, and I'm grateful, Trump. So it is him. Okay, you're like, yeah, he got a name on the Rio or something. His name's on it or something. I don't know what that is, but he's changing it to me. Okay, it's Trump. You're done. Something has to do with Bonita. I heard after Trump connected in my answer talking about the Rio, I heard, hi, auntie. And then somebody else said, well, I'm Bonita. And I said, what in the fuck? Who's Bonita? Because we don't want the Leo. Okay, so is Bonita alive right now or is she deceased? I just heard them talking. They do that, you know. You laugh in spirit. Is Bonita alive right now or is Bonita deceased? Yeah. Bonita. Okay. Bonita's deceased right now. Her energy passed away. So I was hearing a conversation from the past, like that energy's the past with the Virgo. Okay, wait. She was talking to her auntie. Hi, auntie. Well, I'm Bonita. Okay, wait. Was the auntie Bonita or was Bonita the niece? Yeah. Was she niecey or was she auntie? Bonita. Bonita was the niecey. Okay, so I'm Bonita because that did sound like the child. So this was her talking the whole time. Hi, auntie. She didn't get a response. Was she talking to me? Am I Bonita's little auntie from the past life? I don't know. Like something here like Bonita. No, you didn't respond, auntie. Okay. So somebody, I think I'm her auntie. Cause the Saggy Leo. Oh, my niece done passed away. Rest her soul. Rest her soul. Could be dealing with the Pisces. Okay, wait. That's my niece. Ace of Sword. That's your baby. Okay, niecey. You passed away. No. Yes, she did. Her name was Bonita. And I didn't respond. So she told me her name. I didn't say hi, niecey. I just ignored her. So she said, well, I'm Bonita. Like, you know, I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Whose child is she? I don't know, spirit. Somebody know. Oh my gosh. Something is getting scary. You're like, yeah. I found out Demishi, that's my past life son. The Cancer, you like, yeah, he connected to Michigan or something. That's Demishi. And I found out who was telling me about him was the Libra. The Libra! My past life daughter. They broke up. I'm like, you guys need to fix something here's not right. Okay, you're done. Those are my children. And I'm like, they over here talking about it. She told on you. Demishi. You like, yeah. And she mad at you. And she told you, you think I wanted to break up with Demishi? She did not. No, I don't think you wanted to break up with him, Libra. That's my baby. Spirit said, you know that's your children. They told me after the fact I got off live. I couldn't make it. That's why they was talking about the fake mommy, Demishi. You like, yeah. They need you to know that my baby. I'm like, that's my Demishi. And he would argue, they be arguing all the time, him and Libra. So she told on the spirit, like, you know, she just wanted you to know. And she didn't want to break up with Demishi. He need to get right. She don't want to break up with Demishi. She love Demishi. He just need to get right. I'm trying to get them right. These niggas is crazy. They were supposed to have a baby all the time. They've been fucking it up. Okay, so you're done. Okay, they didn't get it together. Change. Bonita was my niece though, or something, and it's like it's just like that. Like that's my baby too. Whose child are you, Bonita? Who with the Libra? Sag. Whose child were you? It was when somebody was my parent in the past life. Whose child are you? A Aries. You belong to an Aries. Good, the Cancer. Is this a woman or a man? You an Aries child. A woman or a man, Aries? A man. What was my mama's sun sign? No, I need my daddy's sun sign. What was my daddy's sun sign when I was connected to you, when I was your auntie? My daddy would have had a brother, or my mama would have had a brother. Somebody would have had a brother with a Virgo. My parents, one of them. It would have been an Aries. Who is M? Hold on. Somebody would connect to this Aries. Who was my daddy? What was his sun sign when I was your auntie? I'm trying to see the link. Who was my daddy? What was his sun sign? He was a Scorpio. The only time my daddy was a Scorpio was with Kendrick. So it was still Kendrick's soul. So I was the Saggy, okay? It's when I was the Saggy. That was when I knew Lola Brooks when I was a Saggy in a past life. You like, yeah? The rapper, yeah. I was connected to her through the music. I knew the Virgo. Hold on. When I was Saggy. My boss, I had a Virgo boss. She used to be a woman. What was her name? I forgot. But she used to be a woman, and then she turned into a man. Hold on. Pat. Pat. I remember that was kind of the Pat. Lola was performing a remix to Ice Cream Paint Job at an event I was working at with my manager Pat. My manager Pat got a sex change today with the Aquarius Scorpio. Something had to do with Jim Carrey. But today my manager Pat got a sex change. They not Pat no more. The woman, they was a Virgo woman, now they a Virgo man. They not Pat no more. Spirit showed me Pat died. And my daddy was the Scorpio, Kendrick, so, and Lola. Lola used to be the Pisces boy in that life. And Lola was rapping. Lola was doing the remix to Ice Cream Paint Job. And I was the Shaji. Yes. Yes. Something had to do with the country, India. India was significant. Yes. That's crazy. Something did have to do with clearance. That's crazy. You know what? What's his name was speaking to me, the little boy. Lorenzo, his soul, the Aries. He's like the little boy. Yes. And last night, he was telling me about when I'm leaving and shit. He wanted me to know something. He told me his dad was gonna be at a distance. He wanted me to know my dad's gonna be away, but he just wanted me to know when I was leaving. He gave me the time. I never heard it so clear as that. I asked Spirit, who said that? He told me the time I was leaving this house. Said it straight in my ear. And I said, who said that? And Spirit said, the Aries, the little boy. I said, Aries. He wanted me to know. He said his dad gonna be at a distance, but I just want you to know it's happening. It's really happening. And he's so happy for me. And they all are. Okay, wait, ancestors. So that's significant? Yeah, because Clarence, I was dreaming of him at that time. His mom, DDG, all them. Okay, some got to do with this Taurus man. I saw the Taurus man. You're like, yes, okay. He's chocolate. He looks like the Nutty Professor. He's fat. I saw him. I had the dream this morning. You're like, yes, it was him. He's fat. He's chocolate. And he has glasses. Shorter hair. I saw him in a high school I went to in this life. And I had to dream of him there at the high school, running up the stairs scared because he was getting caught by me for trafficking children at my high school. And no, at Lincoln High School. Yes, the Taurus. Spirit said today this man is in jail, but we just needed you to know. He's connected to all that. Something got to do with that man. He was the one connected to Sierra, the one connected to TD Jakes and SK and all them. That's the Taurus. I'm on target. That's the Taurus. Okay. That's the Taurus. Okay. There's many. I have to go through each and every. There's many Tauruses that set me up. Don't feel bad. It's not easy. Hey, there's many Taurus. There's many Aries. There's many Libra. There's many Gemini. There's many Pisces. There's many Scorpio. There's many Capricorn. There's many Virgo, many Saggies, many Cancers. It's many of all of you. It's not easy to keep it track, remember, and retell. So Bonita was my niece when I was the Saggy. That's right. The little girl connected to Kenny. SK, I dreamed of SK and Kendrick when I was the Saggy little girl out in, where were we located, Spirit? Where were we? Something had to do with Thomas Soup, setting us the fuck up, working with Whitney Alford. We were out there in, where were we? Where were we, Papa? Come on. Spain. We were in Spain. Wait. Yes, in that dream you were in Spain. That was Spain. That wasn't Brazil. That was Spain. Okay. That dream was Spain. That's right. That dream was Spain. But I knew Thomas had came from Brazil. Thomas Soup. You're like, yeah. And I knew that me and Kendrick had moved there in a past life together. I had dreams of us living there, Colombia. But when we lived in Spain, Thomas Soup was setting us up. He was staying out in Brazil. We wasn't staying in Brazil. We was staying in Spain. It was me, Kendrick, and SK. Me and SK were kids. I was a Saggy. And I also dreamed of Burna Boy when I was the Saggy. I dreamed of Chappelle Russell when I was Saggy. I dreamed of the Hanks, what's his name? Chet Hanks when I was Saggy. I dreamed of Monica Love when I was Saggy. I dreamed of there's people you could find online. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah. I dreamed of the Cancer. Me and SK's past life son, he a light skinned man. He was beautiful. He light skinned and he a protector. He liked to fight. He liked to do things, like figure things out. I dreamed of him when I was Saggy. He's connected to SK. And yeah, okay. And I dreamed of a parade, all right, where I was queen, regent. And they helped me. I knew the financial advisor was SK, and they helped me, and it was connected to Denmark. We were in Denmark when we had that parade when I was Saggy. So I have a lot of memories of me when I was Saggy. I can make a book, a movie, like whatever you want to do. Okay, a TV show, whatever you want to do. I remember being Saggy. So was it on my mama's side? And I knew my dad had siblings when I was Saggy. But it wasn't on my mom. It wasn't on my dad's side. It was on my mom's side. Okay, so you wasn't related to me through my dad. It was through my mom. Yeah, through with the Pisces. Okay, Reggie Jones's side of the family. That's significant. Okay, so now we're stuck on you, Reg. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Hey, don't look up here. Don't do it. You stupid, Reg. So we in looking, Reg. We gotta look at you. We gotta go to your side of the bed, your side of the family. You stupid, Reggie. Okay, so Reggie funny as hell. Mama Dada. We're on your side now, the Jones. Okay, Mr. Jones. No, something has to do with my mama Dada. Okay, getting set the fuck up. Papa Candelo's side of the family. We're trying to figure out how we missed you. And you have a brother? Is that her family? The Aries? Is that her brother? The Aries is your brother. I knew about that in the past, but I couldn't find the Aries. You're like, no, I could never find the Aries. I thought I knew the Aries. I could never find the Aries that was the brother. But I read this before. This looked familiar, like this reading, you know, it looked like deja vu. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah. Something feels like deja vu. I don't get those. So, you know, it's been a while. This is like too weird. But I feel like I've seen this reading before. It looks familiar. I've read this. I know I have. And I know that I was trying to figure out who the Aries was. I've read this. I've read this. Who wrote the Cancer? Pisces. So the Aries is my uncle. Is this the Aries that was connected to Stevie? Or is this a different Aries? What Aries is this? Is this the Aries connected to Stevie? Or is this a different Aries? Same Aries or different Aries? Same Aries. That's my uncle. That's why I was living with him. Good to Leo. He wears the hats. He's heavy set, wears the glasses. He was working with Beyonce. He had a case with this bitch. Beyonce scared of my uncle. They knew he was my uncle. Thomas knew he was my uncle. We knew. Everybody knew this. You knew him and my mom were related. Today, it's like it's still the same. Story's still the same. But mama dada's like, mama dada's supposed to be older. So I told you mama dada's age isn't real estate. Mama dada's supposed to, you're like, yeah, mama dada's supposed to be older or something. Mama dada had to start over, but they're still, you know, that's still my uncle. That's what my ancestors need me to know. And Bonita, she need me to know I'm still your niece. She wants to prove something here. That I'm not crazy. We don't have to Leo. Capricorn. That's my uncle. And that's why when I was dreaming of him and I was moving, he was helping me move because I was staying with him and I was trying to figure out what speed was talking about. Like, why, you know, this man, why am I staying with this man? But it's because he was taking care of me. I lost my mom. It's my uncle. It's crazy. He's been being trafficked. I told him Thomas' suit was a part of it. Thomas knew I was never lying. But what's crazy is, you're like, yeah, they all knew, and Spirit never told me this. They only telling me now. I don't know why they're telling me now. I don't know. Bonita's telling me. What's wrong, Bonita? What do you need me to know? Her soul is still a child. What do you need me to know? Thank you so much, Nisi. Okay. So what else? Is there more? Something that happened in the past. You want me to know about something that happened in the past? You know, the Sagi, Scorpio. What happened? She left. She went to another state or another country. You know, the Aries, Pisces, away from her father, away from my uncle. And where'd she go? Where'd you go, Bonita? She went on a plane, on a jet or a plane. Somebody lied about where they were taking her. You know, the Libra, Gemini, Pisces. Okay. It looked like she went on a plane or like on a jet. She was stolen. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay. Where did they take you from? Where were you? She wasn't around her father when this happened. You're like, no, it's almost like she was already in another location and then she just went further away. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say if my dad right now, like Kendrick was in Cali and I'm in Washington, being raised by my mom or some shit, or granny or something. My dad, Kendrick's working in Cali. It's almost like I was already away from Kendrick, and then it was like now somebody robbed me from Washington, and now I'm going further away from Kendrick. Like I could have already been in another state or another city. It feels like, you know, you're like, yeah, but now I'm really getting away. Like now I'm states away or countries away. Like now I'm gone. Like I was robbed from the location my father was waiting, you know, for me to leave to see him or something. That's what it feels like. It feels like that. I don't know. I could be wrong, but like something feels like she was already at a distance from you, Uncle Aries. You're like, yeah, yeah. And you were waiting to see her again, and somebody was stalking her at that location, and they robbed her from it. It looked like they took her on a plane. She traveled by flight. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Who is she with when this was able to happen? Who, Bonita, what is going on? I need to understand. Who are you with? Somebody who didn't welcome her father, or who didn't like her father, or who didn't fuck with her father? It was somebody who didn't like her father, welcome her father, or fuck with her. It was, yeah, somebody who didn't like the Aries. That's right. Kudo with the Aries. Is this a woman's energy or wait, or a man's energy? Somebody who didn't fuck with the Aries, they wouldn't allow the Aries to come see her at this house anyway. Somebody didn't like the Aries anyway. They didn't want the Aries over anyway. They didn't want to have the Aries around anyway. So here, like, it's somebody who didn't like my uncle already that she was staying with. Okay. They would always back out of events, engagements, cancel on the Aries, play with the Aries because they didn't like the Aries and they didn't want to welcome him into their community. Okay. That was very significant. Okay. So she was staying with people who didn't like him. Who? What? Is this women, men, boy, girl? I don't fucking know. Okay, Bonita. Sorry, little baby. Okay. Something here. Is this men, women that didn't like him? Whose energy is this? It's a man's energy. He was she was staying with a stalker? That right? What the fuck? Stalking the Aries, stalking her every day, abusing the Aries, abusing her. So then, like, could the kiss by Scorpio? Is this you, Thomas? No, Tom. It is you, Thomas. Wait. So why were you staying with Thomas? Because Thomas robbed the Scorpio's idea. Thomas isn't the Scorpio. The Scorpio is Kendrick. So Kendrick's name used to be Thomas Soup as a Scorpio. Shut the fuck up. Okay, hold on. Aries. This whole time you only trusted Thomas because he was under the robbed identity of Kendrick's soul? Yes. Kudo the Libra. Yes. Pisces. Oh my gosh. The Shaji that was his daughter robbed my identity. They reused identities. Thomas, Aries, we've been here before. Spirit show me that Aries, the Shaji, the little girl. You're like, yeah, she had a baby. The baby that they're saying is Hallie and DDG's, that's her son with her fake father, which is the Scorpio. Little Nan, because the Capricorn, you're like, yeah. Yes, okay. They the ones who robbed the identity. No, okay, it's getting good. There we go. Of me and Kendrick in the past. But we've been in this year before. So Thomas Suit is just reusing Thomas Suit from when I had dreams, like I told you, of me and Kendrick talking about. That was very significant. He the only person I can admit in my dreams we've talked about dates, timelines. That's why we got to keep doing it, Kenny. You like that? Fuck him up. We talking about the years, nigga. Be clear. 2022, 2023. So they hear like me and Kenny talking about the years in my dreams, and I'm like, how the fuck did I wake up confused? Like, no, because if we were just in the year 2022 in a past life, we've been here. That they get scared. I'm like, hold on. So you were able to reuse information. There's another version of 2022, another birth certificate of 2022 of somebody's birth from another 2022 that we can't recall or remember because we started the fuck over. Okay. No, it's not okay. Something's fucking delusional. I said that was my confirmation though, that they're able to at least say we've done it before. So it's like, okay, it's like starting time over, but still keeping the receipts from the past time. So you're reusing receipts from past times. Something is a real identity, but from another time. It's a start you over. So, but it's still the same receipts from another time, so you can reuse it, right? Because it's a receipt. You're like, yeah. And if the person's not there no more to live in the receipt, somebody can reuse the receipt if they're still living in those times or reliving, right? And that time. Right, 1990. Right. If there was receipts I had from another time, we've been in 1990, The Wizard of Oz, and I made you start over and go back to 1990. I can reuse the receipts if I was the only one who was staying in the, there we go. There's the wizard, the chambers. And everybody else had to be like Dorothy and the lion in the da 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 and be forced to be out in the storm and start over. Their life started over, but we didn't go in the storm. We can keep the receipts and reuse them and act like we're new to this too. We died too, or we've been here too. Start the time over, make you forget what time is, that the time was this, because everybody else, when they wipe you out, they hide in the chambers, right? No, you don't. You don't go underground. You don't have the mansions to help you go underground to hide in the chambers. When the natural disaster happens, you don't have the bunker, the chamber to help you. No. You purposefully get homes with that wealthy people. All right, I would too. I don't judge you, but let's be honest. Somebody got it. The fact of the matter is, people are getting robbed through those ways, through those means. Do you understand? That's what I'm trying to say. It was through an unnatural disaster. That's right. We've never got retribution for that. We've just been lied to about us being slaves. We were never slaves. We were robbed through unnatural disasters, just like I keep seeing in my dreams. And when you do that to a whole world, like I say, you take out all, if you're taking out all of a state and only keeping the controllers of that state and of that reality alive in chambers with the receipts that they choose to have to start over, now there's no telling, when you start this world as a new, there's no telling what the past was unless spirit tells you. Because why? They just fucked your head up. They started you all over and they're playing a game and they started time over, but they're hiding all those other receipts of the future, and they're just going to, right, pull out what they need in the moment. I'm telling you, it's an illusion. It's how you work. It's how they work. This is the jobs. People get paid to do this. Thomas was one of them, with the Gemini. I told you, he starts you don't know, I will fuck your whole world up, baby. I know you will. I know you. That's why you gotta break that nigga down. You gotta talk to his heart, nigga. Hey. You gotta stop. Right, nigga. I know you're crazy. You gotta get to his heart space. Come on, spirit, change him. Somebody has to. It's like, that's all you can do. You can't even fight this type of person. That nigga will get you out. I'm telling you, that's the fight you don't want. Unless you're a hitman, you can do it. But like with people like me, that's a fight I would never want. You know? No. He's dangerous, and these type of people are like, they'll take you out through nature. You can't even trust nature at this point. Nature's not harming you. Nature doesn't want to hurt you. Nature is benevolent. Nature welcomes you. Nature is kind. Who the Taurus? They make nature hate you. All right, these type of people that make they make the birds hate you. They make nature evil. It's science, and you're like, what the fuck? How did they do that? Yeah, it's through technology, unnatural things and forces that they're using to force unnatural disasters and catastrophes and catastrophic events that aren't really happening. So I need you guys to know, we know, okay? You're like, yeah, we know who my family is. Bonita, she's telling me that that's how she got killed, was through Thomas. She's telling me that he was watching her. She's telling me that he robbed my father. She's confirming you're on target. When you're yes. She's telling me that was supposed to be Kendrick's identity. That's connected to Kendrick. And she's telling me that Kendrick would already been deceased. He would already been robbed. And this is my confirmation that the Aries started over. They start the Aries over, make the Aries forget, but it's through Thomas. Thomas made the Aries trust him through robbing Kendrick. I need you to know that. The Aries works in the music industry. He worked with Lola Brooks. That's your confirmation, Aries. You're the one who told Lola about me. You're like, that's your confirmation. I'm not crazy. Connected to Pat and all that. You're like, yes. Okay, Aries. They set her up. In a past life, Tawny killed her. You're like, yeah, it was Tawny. Okay? You're like, yeah, They killed Lola. And you need to know that, Aries. Thomas sacrificed, they sacrificed my family, your family. And you trusted them with your daughter, and they sacrificed her too. She left. And she need me to know when she left, you're like, yeah, oh my. Was that on private? Did you take her on private, Thomas? Or did you take her public? How did you fly her away when you stole her? Okay. Was that private, the PJ? Or was that a public flight? Yeah, it was on his PJs. Took her on the PJ. Okay. Tell me more. He took her on the PJ. And when he took her on this PJ, with the Saggy, Aquarius, where you take her? Show me. I need you to say. Stop having her talk about her story. You need to tell what happened. Where'd you take her? Did you just kill her on the PJ? Where'd you take her? We killed her on the PJ. She died on the PJ? Yes. So she never made it to the location. She never made it. And then, no, you didn't. And then I gave you an opportunity. He gave the Aries an opportunity. That's the Aries confirmation. Then I paid you. I gave you some money. That was because I killed your daughter. I paid you. I gave you an opportunity to make some money. That was from the death of your daughter. No fucking way. You sick fucks. This is just like what you guys did to what's her name? Spirit. Oh my gosh. All these actors and actresses. Oh my, all these people. You guys just did this to her. What's her name? I forgot. Shit. Oh, Tilda. You did that to Tilda. It's the same story. You gave them an opportunity. You made them work for it. I gave them some money. Wow. The Aries would never took the money had he knew that. So that's what he showed me. And then he paid you. He paid the Aries. You like, yeah, I gave him some bread. Gave him opportunity that he was waiting on. Right? Right. So it looked like she just turned into pieces after that. She died while she was on the PJ in the air. She died flying. Ace of Swords. Somebody was on that PJ waiting to kill her. Did you bring her back? Is she still? I'm just saying, like, I know. No, we never brought her back. So what does the Aries think happened, Thomas? That's the truth. What does the Aries think happened? That she went missing. Thomas, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thomas. So this is like a secret that's been going on for a long time. He would have never shed it. Nah. He would have never. He took it to his grave. Come on, man. Took it to the grave. And that's what I'm not trying to let these bitches and niggas do. Get away with doing. Taking shit to the grave. I still ain't got justice for my daughter. But hey, you'll figure it out, government. You'll figure out how to find me my retributions. Because you're going to get caught for everything the fuck else. While you're just trying to hide one thing, it gets led to you getting caught up, and then you try to do some more shit to hide another thing. See, and then you just you're going to get it with me. And when I'm Queen Regent, off with your heads. Do you understand? That's my first thing, Trump. Killing the guilty. You are terrorists. Huh? Each one teach one. Off with their heads. Brutal deaths. I don't care. You don't get to wait with me. I've been patient. And just the more patient I am, the more abused I get for it. You're done. I don't have time for people to lie to me till their death day. I'm going to get the truth out of you one way or another, bitch. Don't care. If spirit tell me they sell, oh, you're done. People getting away with this type of shit for all this time. How? Because we're part of it. Sex changes and all type of weird shit. Just the world we fucking live in. Embarrassing, Trump. It's fucking embarrassing. Worried about all this other dumbass shit. All this other shit. Children are dumber than a bottle of fucking rocks. With Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio. It's fucking embarrassing. This country's making a mockery of itself, yeah? With the side shit. I'm embarrassed to be a part of it. With Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus. It's embarrassing. I have way too much class for this, Trump. Way too classy. Yeah? Hood princess, Trump. Do you understand? I got a good dentist, Trump. I'm a hood princess. I don't care. I'm too classy, too bougie for this fuck shit. Way too, okay? No, okay. I can't do it. This is ratchet. It's embarrassing, and I can't take this to Paris. I can't take this to France. Something here is like, I can't take this to England. The fuck? I can't take this to Belize. All them places. Maldives. I don't give a fuck. All right, bend my knees. I can't take this out the country. This ratchet. You came from where? I can't tell. I gotta lie, Trump. I'm not from the U.S. All right. I have to start creating stories at this point. You guys, this country's embarrassing me. I don't even want to tell people I'm from here. No. Creating little accents and all type of shit. Get my lingo together. I'm doing it all, Trump. For the tourists. I need the accent, Papa. Give her the accent. Make them believe it. I gotta get out of here. I'm not from here. I'm foreign. From Colombia, Peru. Yeah? Learning my Spanish so they know. I got proof now. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I learned my Spanish. This is embarrassing. I'm planning my great escape. Somebody's with me. Could the Gemini, Cancer, Virgo. I'm with you. Libra. Right. So we're planning it. We're getting out of here. So they're like, no, we're too bougie. We're way too classy. Okay. You're like, yeah. Oh my gosh. It's too, like, spirit knows me. Bougie, classy, and just prestige, Trump. I'm prestigious. And, it's just not working for me. I have to do something about it. When I realized that these people are classless and they're trashy and they want to live in a dirty country, they want to live in a stinky country, a fucked up country. I promise myself every day I'll make it out before I go. I'm gonna go somewhere else, nigga. You're gonna get the confirmation. I'm gonna be I'm gonna make it, Trump. Without the Rio, with the Rio. I don't give a fuck. You ain't the confirmation. You're like, yeah, I'm sad, bro. I really am. It's like no matter how much good I do in this country, they hate me for it. And at this point, I wanna just go as far from it as I can. I don't feel welcome here. I don't feel like I have any power of my own life or control of my own life and destiny here. I feel like every day it's being manipulated, abused, all because a bitch or nigga's afraid to be honest about them being a liar, a trafficker, a pedophile, a setup, a thief, a robbed identity, Like something here is like every day of my life I gotta worry about protecting myself because a bitch or a nigga whose job is to be honest and protect the world can't do it. They haven't told on themselves, Trump. That's where I'm mad at my government. I'm disappointed in my police departments. We have never said we're wrong. So we never knocked out, no one we stalking her house. We never admitted to her, hey, knocked on her door and said, you know, Tiori, we need to go to jail, Tiori. We've been fucking it up, Tiori. Judges fucking it up. Sheriff, Popo fucking it up. We ain't never told on us. We always telling other people to tell on themselves. So now you get more liars in your world because the people that their job was to be honest, they can't do that. Now you're doing nothing but inviting more liars into your country. That's getting ratchet for me. I can't trust people now. I'm way too possessive. I can't now. I want to hold tighter to my purse. I really want to cling on to my belongings. Something here is like I shouldn't be having to live like that. No, but I'm bougie. That's how you turn me. Now I want to really hold on to my shit. Lock everything up. Sometimes not take a purse with me. Fuck, put it in my titty. You got me changing. She's too bougie. You changing me. This world. I don't trust it. And it's through its own government. And I realize when they don't want to tell themselves for being a part of the problem, it's because they're not supposed to be a part of the solution. You have no solution if you can't take accountability and be honest when you're wrong, but you want to try to solve my problems. So Kasha had to die because you can't solve my problems if you can't solve your problems. And your problem is you haven't told on yourselves. With the Capricorn, Virgo, or you would have been in jail by now. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, and you would have been paying me by now. Give me my shit and you would have been in jail. So Kasha had to die. People like that are having to die because it's like, what? Are you serious? I'm serious. I'm serious. You think you're going to be able to still get paid to do a job when you haven't been being honest about what you've been doing? You've been breaking the rules? I'm serious. I thought that. You think you still have a position to solve problems when you can't even solve your own problems? You want to solve world problems? You can't even solve your own problems? You're making mistakes every day. I'm serious. I'm serious. I thought that was going to happen. I thought you've been breaking your laws every day and you expect other people to follow them and you want to judge other people for breaking laws, but you're doing it every day and you can't even be honest and say, hey, I've been breaking laws. I'm serious. Hey, I've been fucking it up. Can't even tell me that a bitch running is in jail for setting me up because you've been helping them or you a part of them government. And hey, I'm serious. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And you think that I'm gonna respect you? You think I'm gonna give a fuck about what you got to say? Dude, nigga, I could rob the store right now and not give a fuck tomorrow because you don't give a fuck what you doing to set me up and rob my life and fuck my life up. You make me feel like there's no standards, no expectations, no morals, no boundaries. Somebody gonna die every day because, see, we don't feel like there's standards, there's morals, there's boundaries, there's expectations. Where's the bar, my nigga? And who's raising it? Where's the bar? Let me know. Where's the standard? You expect me to be good every day. I'm confused. I'm waiting on you, though, to be good, to be honest. Where's the bar at? I need to know how high I'm supposed to go, how good I'm supposed to be to reach the standard. Right? So make sure you're raising the bar and raising the standard and you're living by it. Because now people are going to be dying when you're not. You can't get away with that. It's illegal. If you expect my people, Uncle P. Diddy, not to get away with what he's doing, how the fuck you think you're going to get away with what you're doing? You're going to die before your court dates, your caught date. People in government, I'm talking to you. No, the hitman's in town. You know it. You got the confirmation. Keep holding my shit from me. Only more will die. Who's next in line in the government, in my city, to bring me my shit and play with me, Spirit? I don't got time. Are we? No. With an Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries. No. Who's next in line to play with me? Hold on to my shit because they don't want to be honest and tell on themselves. Huh? No, we're gonna bring it. I see something working with an Aquarius, Leo. No, we're gonna let it go. What I want you to do is to give 2 statements. First, I want you to come and give a statement on my lives that you always love to fuck up and block for the world to not see your crimes, your problems. Hey, I want you to confess on my live what you've been doing to abuse me, yeah? Without fucking with it, yeah? SK, I'm gonna need your help for this. I want you to confess before we do any moving around, before I trust you anywhere near me. You're going to make a statement verbally on live, and then I want it written. Okay? I need proof. I want you to remember what the fuck you just told the world, yeah? Hey. After that, I want to do it again, SK, with my lawyer. No, with my lawyer. I want to do 2 different times, SK. With my lawyer, I want to do it again where we go over the written statement and we question them based off the written statements, and we break them down. I want them to remember months later what you wrote. First, I need you to remember what you said. Then I need you to remember what you wrote, because you're a fucking liar with the Cancer. Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I need the world to see, because you've been abusing all these people who've been watching me, who've been supporting me, who've been trying to get the messages, yeah? So they need an apology too, with Leo, Aries. They need to be told the truth too. They need retribution too. Apologize to my supporters for blocking them from their protection, the messages, yeah? Fucking up, right, their day when you would hack into my shit, block me from being seen. They were entertained. They appreciate this bitch with the Sagi Aquarius. So they deserve it too, for setting them up, going in their locations, finding them through the Google map, and abusing them in their city and states near me. I don't care. Their countries, all of them get apologies too. Everyone. The opportunity, yeah? For all the worry you caused me and my supporters, my ancestors, we deserve an apology. We deserve the truth. Pluto, the Scorpio, Gemini, Leo. So that's what I want. With my money, you want money to all on the same day. Hey? I want money for the troubles. Every fucking week, I want pay. Just like if I'm working a fucking job. Hey, you pay for all this other shit, you pay me like I'm working a fucking... My job was getting abused. That was my job. Being abused. I'm retired. Could the Gemini. Aries, Leo, Sagi, Capricorn, yeah? By the government. I'm retired from being abused by you, government. Could the Virgo, Pisces. My family's retired from being abused by you. My friends, yeah? My loved ones. And no, you lost. We retired. Now we get paid. So I want my pay same day. No, government. And I also want you to prepare for the open court case. Until that day, get ready for me, okay? No, I will be your judge at the open court case. No, you get the confirmation. With the Cancer, you lost the opportunity to judge me. You ran out of time. I will be your judge. I'm going to be the one saying what you would do, where you would go. Since you were trying to be my judge on my life, an innocent person who know more information about you than you, who know more than you? Really? We thought that would work. We thought that this would work. I'm sure you did. We decide you. So I judge you. I am their judge. You're like, right. They don't get what they used to no more. Gemini. All right. I'm talking you, Trump, Donald. You're like, yeah, we're done. We're done. We find out that's what they've been afraid of, being honest, but that is their job. And if we can't trust our government to be honest, we can't trust our government. That's it. I need honesty. As a civilian, if I was even a worker for the government, I need my coworkers to be honest with me. I need honesty. I need to be able to trust you. There's no trust, Trump. I can't be the only honest one. I can't be the only example. So it's time to make an example out of these people. Ace of Swords. Spirit's like, we're making examples out of people. This is crazy. We get it now? Okay. Ace of Swords. They got confirmation, Shiesty, of the death. You're like the Shiesty laughing. You stupid Shiesty. So we are laughing. They got the confirmation of the death. They got confirmation. My covers men. So we do laugh, ancestors. So there's like, they didn't really think they would get proof that someone would have to go if they didn't, right, bring me my shit. If they kept playing with me, running in circles, people are going to start dying. Back. You're going to get scared to want to work a job, want to play with this bitch. I don't care. I'm going to always figure it out before you. It's going to be like that every time. You don't got time to run no more. You're like, no, I have nothing but the best hit team. I need you to know that. Spirit showed me they gave me nothing but the best. Nothing better. You understand? And I trust them when they say that. These people are gifted. They're genius. They're smarter than any cop. any militant. They're smart. It's the hitmen. Some people call them marksmen. But they're genius. And I see we're on the same page spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. We here, baby. So Spirit say just expect more to go, government, if you guys keep doing this, because it's not funny no more. We've been patient and we've been getting abused for being patient. Somebody gets mad the longer I wait. That's a problem. Government shouldn't get mad because I'm waiting for them to tell the truth on themselves. And they want to abuse me for that. That's dangerous. Right? So when I realized it was that bad, I just was like, fuck it. They got proof and now they're scared. They don't want me to be here. I'm glad. So now the only thing you can do is tell the truth on yourself. You want me to leave now because you're afraid more people are gonna die because they're being secretive, lying about this shit, holding on to my wealth, whatever this is. Okay. Make sure you tell on yourself. That's my request. You have to do a verbal statement. Everybody in the club. I don't give a fuck. Everybody part of the departments who set me up. It's time. Somebody got to hold the team accountable. It's time to do a verbal statement. I don't want you to come with no fucking guns. You don't get to wear guns around me. I need to protect. You don't have a job no more with me, bitch. That's what you need to understand. I don't understand it. If you work for the departments that have been setting me up, I don't trust you with a gun around me. You would have to be from an outside department, like SK would. No, somebody like that, SK. You're like, they have to be outside. They would have to be outside, like the cancer man that Uncle Jay-Z paid to help us, like Stevie. People who are outside. Like fuck, Ryder. Somebody who's not a part of this state. I don't trust my state, for sure. But bring people who outside. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah. They can have their guns. You're like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Because they're going to avoid it. They're not connected to my community in that way. Y'all are. Y'all care too much. So no, you don't get to have guns around me. If you're working a part of my community, no guns around me. You need to show me that you're welcome. Because I don't feel welcomed if you're carrying a gun. And I don't welcome you with one around me. I don't trust you with guns around me. I have to walk around without a gun every fucking day. Okay? I don't have open to carry. So whatever this is, I have to walk around with another gun every day. You can walk around without a gun in front of me if you want to be around me. If they can't put the gun down, don't show the fuck up. I don't care, but I want the fucking apology. That's all I'm asking. That's my only request. SK. You're like, yeah. They don't get to talk to me, SK. They don't deserve that right. All they get to do is say their statement. They get to talk to the people on my live, tell us what the fuck they did wrong. Like when they always fuck up and they gotta say something. They gotta have their chief, whatever that is, chief of staff. I don't give a fuck. They all gotta have that motherfucker say something. Use that person, whatever that is. Come unarmed and like it's a regular day. You like nigga, you ain't in your uniform. Like nigga, you a regular person, just like me. You understand what it's like to be a bitch like me, a regular motherfucker. And you don't talk to me. You can talk to SK or somebody like him, okay? Somebody like that. Then we start the moving process. You're like, yes. Do not come to my house when I'm sleeping. Don't come to my house between the hours of what's the hour, spirit? That's right. You need to have respect. I'm a bougie bitch. I'll get angry. There's times with me. Do not come to my house. What's the latest, spirit? Curfew? No. 8 o'clock. Do not come to her house past 8 p.m. It's a warning, a double warning. Don't fuck with her sleep, her peace. Do you understand? Couldn't believe, bro. No! I said what I said. Spirit said it. 8 p.m. is the cutoff. What's the starting time? How early? Spirit, I trust you. From 8, don't come between 8 to 8. After 8 in the morning. Give her 12 hours. No! Give her fucking 12 hours, bitch. 8 to 8. Kudo the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I get angry when you fuck with my sleep or just my peace. I dream too much. I'm always dreaming. I'm always. All right. So it's like spirit need me to rest. If you fuck with my rest, that fucks with my process. So you can't come at those times. I can't. SK. It's a double warning. Something here is like between the hours of 8 to 8. That's the curfew. With the Libra, you're done. That's curfew, Taurus. Okay. It looked like they're gonna change the time when they're coming. To win. They changing the time when they're coming to win. They were gonna come at a disrespectful time. With the Saggy, you're gonna get the confirmation. I'm like, are you serious? I was gonna disrespect you. Now you know my standards. Now you see I'm clear. You know where I raised the bar from 8 to 8, little bitch. I got a curfew. The spirit told me, don't fuck with this bitch from those times. So now you change the time. You're not gonna do it disrespectfully. You figure us out. We're not here to play those type of games. She doesn't want to be more abused. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay. You'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay. Okay. With the Aries, Libra. Okay. What else you need to know about this Taurus man? Ace of Swords. What else you need to know about this Taurus man? So he in jail now, which is a great thing. They just want me to know he in jail. That was my confirmation. He was abusing me. Some guy do it. My school. He was connected to my high school. Like he was a teacher. And some could be significant about Miss Martez. But he was a teacher at my high school. And in the dream, I got some information about this man. You like, yeah, he got caught up, connected to what was he doing? He was lying about something. I caught him doing something, and he ran. He lied about it and ran from me when I didn't stop questioning, like when I didn't stop pressing him about something he did. Like I caught him. What was he doing? But it happened so fast, Spirit. He was doing something. No, I don't want to believe it. What was he doing? He was fighting somebody. And it was a child. He was arguing with a child about something. But it was something that he did. I don't know if he pushed the child or what, but he did do something, and I was questioning him about things. He lied about it, and I asked him, and he started to run, like first started to like jog away, like he got to do something, and I'm like, no, because I already had information on this man. That was very significant. I was intuitive. You're like, yes, I was in high school. I was intuitive as fuck, and I said, no, I want to know. I was just going off on him. And it was so hard for me to run up them stairs. I had to go all the way to the third floor, his fat ass, because I had to tell on him. And we were running to the counselor. So we were running to somebody. I had a snitch. You're like, yes, we were going to a room. The room we were going to was all the way up. I never been there for real, like in this life, but it was all the way at the top floor. I never had a teacher who had this classroom. It was at the top floor of my high school, the senior floor, and it was when you like get to the center, you go straight, like you're going towards the other staircase that leads to like the gym. It's like the back staircase. It leads to the back of the school. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, where the football field and the gym and all that is. It's a back staircase that you can go through. We got like three different staircases. But no, this one goes to the back of the school. So it's like you're going that way, and it's the first classroom that is after. It was before, baby. It was before the first room before you get to the bathroom on the left-hand side. But you have to go straight. You don't turn down the halls. You stay on that same hall that like is the main hall going straight, and then you have to take a left before the bathroom. There was a room right there that we went to. Like it could have been a counselor. It could have been somebody like that. It gave me that type of energy though. Like an office. Somebody working in the office. But he was my teacher. He was a teacher at the school, and I caught him going at it with a kid, and it was something that he did, like push the kid. And he was abusive, but I knew too much already. He was mad at this child though. It was a personal vendetta he had against a boy at the school. I didn't know this boy, and so he started arguing with me and trying to run from me. And he didn't like me either. And all of a sudden, when he got to when he got to like the second set of stairs, because he was ahead of me, he was running ahead of me. He got to like the second set of stairs. I was able to pass him. I got there first to the top. You like, yeah, but it was hard because I was talking to him, trying to question him, like, why are you scared? What are you scared of? Da-da-da. And I was trying to run up to the stairs, the top of the stairs, to go to that room, and he was like trying to get there first. I got there first, and when I got there, he stopped at like the second half of the stairs. So it's like 3 flights. You know what I'm saying? It's a 3-story school. He stopped at the second flight, and he started breathing. He put his hand on his knee. I was like, his fat ass. And so I made it before him, and I was able to tell on him. You're like, yeah, he got in trouble. It's been on me. He never forgot about that. He got fired for the Sagi Scorpio. It's been on me to know he never forgot about that. That's significant. I got him fired for putting his hands on children. He was abusing them because he lied about trafficking them, though. He had vendettas against them. Like, why you got personal hate against children? Because I've been trafficking these kids. That's the only reason. It was nothing else. The tourists, you like, yeah, it was nothing else. He just had a personal vendetta against people at the school. It was more than just one. I feel like I was one of the children being trafficked. It was what Spirit showing me. Like, we was children at this school being trafficked by this man. And he was a teacher. It's like Jamal and them. They work with they subjects. With Aquarius, Capricorn, you always want to be around your subjects and keep abusing them. He'll put his hands on people. Boys, girls, he didn't care. He was abusive. He was a little gay. SK, you stupid. He gay, SK. You like, I knew it. You stupid, SK. He is SK. He got a little fruit in his tank. That nigga got a little sugar in that tank. I'm telling you, little brown sugar. Little brown bear. This nigga was over here little shimmy, little. A little shimmy, little shaky. Right. So, right. Okay, so tomorrow it happens. Okay. And we is laughing because something here is funny because it's like, yeah, he was flamboyant. I realized that, okay, he's gay or something, like, because the way he was moving in that school, he moved like a gay man. He like, yeah, Spirit said he gay. He like men. He was trying to keep that a secret as gay. With the Cancer, connect to the Sierra, with the Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, Spirit said he gay. That's something you need to know, Aries. Why he's sitting in jail? So you know what's funny? Like, I asked Spirit, like, okay, so we were laughing because, like, I asked Spirit, like, Spirit, I said, what are these people thinking about while they're in jail? Like, what are they afraid of? What's their fears? I'm trying to read their mind and shit, right? Like, what's their fears in there? You're like, yeah. It's over here as a Spirit, like, what's their fears? Is fears over here, like, you know what their fear is? Their fear right now, they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of the celebrities not talking to them no more. Not helping them no more and not fucking with them no more. They're afraid they're gonna be forgotten. I'm just afraid that they're gonna leave me behind. I'm afraid they're gonna stop supporting me, stop remembering me. They're gonna stop talking about me. I said, why would they think that? Why would they stop calling you? Stop answering your call. Stop coming to see you. Why would they treat you like that? They were your friends. They were your family. They were your lover. And you know, Spirit showed me, Spirit said, because these people got caught for setting them up, lying and shit. It's because we're guilty. We lied. We abused them. I'm like, yeah, I want to talk to you either. I'll leave you behind too. So then, like, because you got caught up and it's an embarrassment to our family. They don't want to get called. Somebody here, Sierra's embarrassed. She got to get you in jail quick. We got to get him out of here. Russell's going to leave me. Right. Russell's gonna leave. I'm like, girl, you gotta get your shit together. Girl, you gotta get your shit. You gotta get your shit. She gotta get together. Somebody here scared. It embarrassing. Okay? It embarrassing. My whole family looking at me now like I'm talking to this type of person. I'm supposed to be with Russell. That right. I left Future for this. Nah, right. So somebody has to remember who they became. Not who they were, who I've become. It's different. I'm different now. And you have to be in order to keep this up, okay? In order to keep this type of life, this type of rain, okay? This type of blessings. So something is like, that's your confirmation. People are embarrassed. Like, no, I'm not gonna fucking talk to you because Russell, people like that are gonna get mad. It's embarrassing to the family. Why would you talk? Why would you? Why would you talk to this type of person who's in jail and for these type of crimes? Like, this is just embarrassing, and no, it's classless. And somebody's not a part of that. They don't want to talk to these people, so they're afraid of that rejection, being told, no, I can't talk to you no more. I can't be your friend no more. I can't come see you no more. I can't support you no more. I can't give you no more money. They want to be like Uncle P. Diddy. Uncle P. Diddy situation is different. You're like, yeah. Okay, so we're done. It's not this bad. I feel like Uncle P. Diddy is not like this. At least I'm not a trafficker. That's right. You were trying to say he was. This is real life. Traffickers, and this is not funny no more. We laughed with the baby oil, like, ha ha ha, kiki. Like, it was fun while it lasted. Okay. The lies, right, the accusations. Now it's getting real. Something here is like, we actually do have proof that somebody's really a trafficker, really a sex changer, really, like, this is the worst. It's cruelty. You're like, yeah, this is cruelty. Uncle P. Diddy's not cruel. I would still talk to Uncle P. Diddy. You're like, yeah, I do. When he talks to me through these tarot cards, every time he send me a dream, I be like, what's up, Uncle P. Diddy? I listen to him. Because why not? He's a good man. He did the best he could. All right. One of them hood baby daddies. That's all. He was just a hood baby daddy. So that's what you do when you're a hood baby daddy. My baby daddy's done some of the things Uncle P. Diddy did. You know, some of my ex-boyfriends done things Uncle P. Diddy did. And, you know, I don't judge them. We were toxic. Cassie wasn't perfect. Okay, Papa, we're done. Cassie wasn't spirit. I wasn't perfect. I got a mouth on me, bitch. I got hands too, bitch. All right, and I be trying to run away from my lies. So we have to stop. You're like, yeah, you gotta be better, government. You can't be like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Triggered by the truth because you're a liar. You either be honest, don't come to my fucking house mad. Don't come to my fucking shit mad or I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna check you. Bitch, nigga, I've been through too much to feel yo. I swear to God, if you come to my fucking energy mad, you're getting cussed the fuck out. Disrespected, because that's disrespectful. After all I've been going through every fucking day, hey? I've been having to heat up fucking hot water, yeah? Because you fucking with my water, I have to take these whole bath in the tub with the fucking pot of water, yeah? Hot fucking water, in my fucking scrubbing brush, in my sea salts, and my fucking exfoliants, yeah? Just to fucking get clean and smell good with this bitch. You're not going to break me. Don't come to my fucking energy with an attitude. You better come with sympathy. Or don't come at all. I'm going to check you. Empathy or some sort of, positivity. You're going to get cussed the fuck out. Don't, okay. No, I swear. I'm not one of them. Once you're caught, that's all you got. Like Cynthia here was like, you had all the time to play. Victim, angry, hateful, whatever. Now you, bitch, don't walk up on my shit with a stank ass attitude. You don't have to be here. Don't even sit in no car like that in my energy. I deserve better than that, yeah? Put a smile on your face, just like the song said, hey? And what you gonna do, and what you gonna do, bitch, you're gonna put a smile on your face. Because what I'm gonna do if you don't is cuss you the fuck out. You gonna get the confirmation, nigga. Little bitch, little white man, white girl. Don't care. Black man, black girl. I don't care who you are. I've been through too much to get that type of energy. That's disrespectful, and you're gonna cause me to flex. Okay. Oh. So that's another warning. Spirit's that it's just a warning. She'll cuss you the fuck out, and you'll be embarrassed. She's gonna read you the fuck out, and you'll really be embarrassed. Get your life right. Get your energy right. If you're gonna step to this bitch, because you're going to be judged by this bitch. She has the power to do it. Fuck up your head. So don't fuck up her energy, her aura. Yeah? She's been through enough. Oh, okay, I get it. Let your guard down, or don't come to my fucking house. I don't care. I've been through enough. I have all right to have my guard up. We have people on your team in jail. We have people on your team who's getting caught the fuck up. We have people. Don't fuck with me. Don't tell me, hey, don't shut the fuck up. You're going to get cussed out because I don't go to jail for being honest and being abused for it. Oh, I get it. Being stalked by you. I don't go to jail for that. You're guilty, not me. You're caught. So shut the fuck up. Come with a smile on your face. Don't come at all. No weapons, no attitude, or you're getting cussed out and removed. Period. Period. You'll regret it. You'll regret showing up. You're going to wish you didn't. They're going to take you away instantly. As soon as I flex. As soon as I. Somebody don't got time for that. With the cancer. Just tell me when to go, Tiori. Just tell me when. I will. Get them out of here. We're done. And that's everything. That's everything. It looks like that was some things I had to clear up. Somebody tried to stop something from happening, and now they can't because they're caught dead. And then it's like, if you just want more to go, take longer. We don't care. We have nothing to lose. You're the ones on the run. You're the ones lying. It's when you have something to lose, you got to be worried. When you don't have nothing to lose, need you worry no more. The Taurus. I have nothing to lose. Need I worry no more? Feel the Pisces. All right, so this is good. It happens tomorrow, and then yeah, you're done. It looks like Trump's gonna make some changes connected to Congress, to the Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, as well as connected to paperwork on businesses. Thank you, Trump. You're welcome, bitch. You're welcome. So I be laughing because Trump is funny as fuck. Like when I really watch this nigga online and shit, like his videos, when you really watch his little his speeches, he be having me weak. Trump is a comedian. You like he's stupid. That's what it be. It can be laugh. Trump, you is funny, and there's parts of him where you're just like, did he really just say that? He got no filter. This man got no. This man. So I ain't gonna feel ashamed at all. Telling the truth on y'all. This motherfucker be lying all type of shit sometimes. But no filter, Trump. We like that about you. You confident. You got no filter. You say what you think. All right. You don't always know. But you be thinking some shit and you speak it and you don't give a fuck. At that point, I realized they're not gonna be mad at me. They're not gonna regret having me. Something here like he funny as hell though, Spirit. And Spirit just know like Trump. We gonna get along just fine. All right, so you put the Leo mad Trump, the vice president. He's competing. The Leo. He's the Leo Trump, the vice president. Yeah, he's a Leo. Trump, get him out of here. So this nigga, he's competing Trump because he can't solve problems. He can't do it like me. He can't do it like me, Trump. You stupid Leo. The Leo, Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So he's done, Trump. Like, where did you come from, Leo? Oh my gosh, the competition ending. The competition's over. I'm coming from not being able to get the job. Something here like Leo. Okay, Spirit didn't choose you. No. So it's a double warning, Leo. Something here's like, leave her the fuck alone. Don't compete, Leo. Because the Leo side you. You need to stop, Leo. Okay, there's no competition. Spirit feel like you weren't chosen. You need to accept that. Don't get mad, right? With an Aquarius, he is Trump, the vice president. You're like the vice. Yes, Trump. You get the confirmation. So there is funny as fuck. He feels like it should have been him. It should have been me. Something here is like Spirit said, no, it shouldn't have. It was not supposed to be you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Leo. Okay, who's the Scorpio? So he feel like he can still help. Spirit feel like there's nothing you can do, Leo. You would have never got us this far. Who's the Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, right? Capricorn. They laugh. They feel like he really, overlooking me. Like, are you serious, Leo? You're gonna really make it seem like she's not great? He sees me as dumb, Trump. You're like, yeah, I don't want to listen to her. She's a waste of the time, wasting my time. He see me as a waste of time to listen to. She's wasting my time. But I'm smarter than him, Trump, in real life. without real books. Good old the Cancer. Without real teachers, without real books. I'm smarter than you, Leo. So they're like that for me, Trump. I'm smarter than him without real books. It's real life intuition. I'm a genius without trying, Trump. You're like, all right. So it's not meant to be. Something here is like, I don't give a fuck, nigga, what school you went to, nigga, how long it took you to learn it. Something here is like, it's natural for me, baby. You shouldn't have had to do all that. You wasted your time going to school. You realized it didn't get you what you want. Something here like, it didn't get you where you wanted to be. You could have spent the time connecting with your ancestors, getting to know the spirit. You wasted time. Now you mad because a real bitch is really smart. She really got the answer. She really got the solution. You can't figure it out. With the Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo. So he mad because he losing his job. Trump, you like, yeah, that's not my fault. Spirit knows. Like, there's nothing you can do, Leo. You don't have information beyond this plane. You can't reach the ancestors. Not even the white ones. At least the white ones still talk to me, to the Taurus. We talk to this bitch. They fuck with me, Trump. Your ancestors, his ancestors. They tell me things unbeknownst to him. And it's like, they don't even talk to you, bro. So you can't get, You can't get far with that, you know? It's only so much the school can do. That's right. Especially when the school's hiding information, Leo. When they're lying about the information, Leo, hiding some of the information, Leo, that you really need beyond the school's capacity. Spirit tell you those things, Leo, and you don't want spirit to speak. So spirit got to remove you. That's what he's afraid of, Trump. Is he like his job? Yeah, he lose his job. The opportunity to play vice president. Something is like, you're not getting us nowhere. You dumb fuck. All right. Go to Cancer. Aquarius. Okay, hold on. So you realize okay. Mm-hmm. This is funny. You realize is happening? Yeah, tomorrow, sometime after 8 a.m., between 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay. You realize these people are getting in line and they feel bad. The Leo thought I wasn't gonna figure him out. I figure you out, Leo. You're really sad, bro. You're competing. It's only coming out right now because Trump's giving me fucking property, land and shit. Oh my gosh. So something's really hitting him, like, you know, in the government you're getting caught up. So something's really hitting him. Like he really didn't help. You didn't, Leo. I didn't see you come out till just now. Like something is like you just came out about being mad about this. Yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah, I jealous. Right? So that's what happens. You lose your job because jealousy doesn't get you nowhere, baby. All right. All right, so prepare for that. That's what Spirit needed you to know that, Trump. You're gonna fire the Leo. Yeah. All right. He doesn't like it when you don't give him attention. Oh my gosh. He wants your attention. Oh my gosh, I want to be seen. I want to be looked at. I want to be the one that's cool. That got the power. He wants you to really be proud of him. I feel like you're not proud of him. I don't know. I feel like you got daddy issues, Trump. You're like, you think it's daddy issues? Yeah. Good Scorpio, Leo. Yeah, it's the daddy issues. Good Gemini. Yeah, I don't know what's up with him and his father's connection, Trump. But I feel the daddy issues, you know? You're like, yeah, like something here's like, where's dad? All right. And he looks for him in you. Yeah. He wants a man to be proud of him so bad. It makes me feel like he has daddy issues. It's daddy. Yeah. Oh. That's all it is, Trump. This is daddy. So he does, maybe, you know, he does mean well. He just gets jealous and triggered because he got daddy issues. You're like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean we should want him dead. Nah, right. Just left out in the cold. Right. Missed opportunity. And so that's what it is. It's just daddy issues. He just looks for a father in you. You know, the Gemini. Yeah. Tell me you're proud of me. Tell me I did a great job. Tell me I'm doing a good job. You're proud of me. And it's just like, why do you need this man's approval? Fuck what Trump thinks. Like, right. Not like that, Trump, you know. I'm not trying to be rude. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, like, where's that confidence when you need it most as the vice president? It wasn't there. It wasn't. You were missing that, Leo. And you looked for it through Trump. And I'm looking like, Trump's not your daddy. No. But I had daddy issues. I want my daddy to be proud of me. My daddy was never proud of me. And that's what you need to accept. There's other things that people need to work on, Trump, before they try to play these roles. Okay? Yeah. We're on the same page. You need to go back home. Heal your relationship dynamic with father. Then you could have been more active at work. You could have been more engaged that's right, at the job. Good Leo, Cancer by Scorpio, Taurus. You got to work on your past, man. Yeah, your home, your childhood. It's fucked up with the Aries and you don't you know you don't talk about it. You were sent away to college, and then you feel like they're still not proud of me. You were sent away, and you never healed those wounds. You never went back home. You never tried to get it right with them motherfuckers. So that's all it is. It's just daddy issues. And so now, in order for him to be great, he has to heal his family. Yeah. Spirit need you to work on your family. It's broken, Leo. It's got you acting the fuck out of crazy. And it's because they pushed you away. They always wanted to distance themselves from you. No. See, this is why I can't be reading these people, Trump. I'm getting to his heart. He's starting to cry and shit. You like, nigga don't even want to compete no more. I want to change. Yeah, Leo, you should. So they're like, that's your family curse. Y'all got a problem with pushing people away. Okay? Other people can have problems with wanting their family too close to them. It's attachment issues. But no, your family wants you far away. Stay far away. We are laughing. Keep you far away. Go to college. Go to work. Yeah. So they're willing to invest in you to go away. That's your confirmation. They don't want you around, right? And you realize it's always distance. You need to work on that. Try to fill the gap. What's wrong with? Is it me? You need to figure out if it's you. And I'm not gonna tell you that, Leo. That's what you got to find out on your own, because you've been living in the fucking problem with them. So the way you act is how they must act. So maybe it's all of you. It's all of us with an Aquarius. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's the family. So the family matters in the truth of the matter. Okay? Yeah. Stop laughing, Kimmy. Okay, wait. The family matter in the truth of the matter. So everybody is hell spirit. So done, like you're done. After that, things really start to move forward. I'm glad he's changing. He's gonna be a better man now, the Leo. He's accepting the fact that he has other things to work on. You should never have tried to do a job where you have to solve problems for the world when you can't even solve problems in your own world. My own world is out of whack. It's all fucked up. I was looking for validation in Trump, looking for a daddy. Nigga, he was at home pushing you away. You weren't feeling like daddy was proud. You felt like you needed to make a man proud. Stop doing that. You're like, yeah, oh my gosh. It's not that he's not proud of you, Leo. You're like, yeah. He's jealousy. Just like you. You guys are the exact same. Peas in a pod. All right? Birds of a feather. And so they run in your DNA. Y'all just alike. Just like you jealous of me because I'm great. He jealous of you because he's great. Or you're great. He doesn't feel like he's as great as you. You're like, yeah, there you go. That's your answer. Fix your family and let me fix the world. To the Capricorn, okay. That was easy. You stupid Cappy. That was easy. Okay, wait, so yeah, we done. To the Libra. That's everything. That's how we gotta do it. You like, yeah, let's inspire them to heal. They get mad at me, get triggered. I gotta be a queen they love. They like. They're fond of. We need to be a queen who solves problems. Go deeper. What's really going on? You have to also be able to counsel the people as queen. You're like, yeah. Make sure they're healthy emotionally, spiritually, mentally. They be fucking their heads up. Somebody here trick themselves every day. It's you. No, nigga, it's you. Somebody need to look at themselves every day. They don't want to check themselves. So you got to help them. See them for who they are. Put a mirror in their face. Shine a light on it. Okay? With the Cancer, Scorpio. And that solves a lot of problems. You have to be able to go deeper. What's really going on? Read their heart. What's happening in there? What's the problem? What did I do to hurt you? A lot of people gonna want me dead. A lot of people gonna hate the queen. So we gotta make sure we find a way to mend their hearts. You're like, right. Warm them up. Hey, we don't want to just kill them right away. You're like, we want to give them time to get it right if they can. They're not AI. Like somebody here has still a soul left, a heart left, and that means that there's still time for change. So we give them time, we hope for the best, we wait for things to backfire. You're like, yes, okay. But if they're able to be changed, we give them time to change and we let them go through the changes. It's a transformation. And it's not going to be easy. It takes acceptance, right? And so, kudos to Libra. We hold back after that. We just keep doing the job. But it does heal people. As long as you're being honest with them, you got to put some love in it with laughter. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, you got to make them feel warmth when you're coming at them like this, right? You like, yeah, because they hate me when at first. The hate comes from love, I realize, or they just really don't like me. But I know hate comes from love. You like, yeah, it's envy. And so I know I can change hearts with that, as long as I'm checking these motherfuckers. You like, yeah, reading their hearts and making sure that I take light out of it. I don't take something serious. Something can't affect me like it affects them. Because they're not affecting me in real time. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, unless, like I said, you're disturbing my peace. But if you're just hating, you just jealous, that don't affect me. You're like, nah, you would have to be doing something to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You like, actions speak louder than words. Right. I don't care what you say, how you feel, what you think. It's how you move. That make me see you different. That's how you move. Your actions. So we just gotta always keep that in mind. We have to be like that with these people, Trump. You're like, yeah, because man, you're like, yeah. A lot of them, just that's all it is. You got to be able to read them. A lot of them just be needing healing. They don't be healed. They got a lot of shit that they battle in their past as they grow up, and things that they don't deal with because of the fact that they have to be forced to keep growing up, moving on, having experiences that overshadow some of their traumatizing ones. You know what I'm saying? And it's like these were beautiful experiences that they're experiencing in their future and in their present moment. But at the end of the day, there were still the past times that they haven't healed from that are dark. And they don't talk about it because, they try to bury these things so that they can be able to manage, like I say, their jobs, and they can be able to manage their positions on the plane. But once that starts being affected because of the fact that you haven't dealt with those wounds and healed those emotions, and right, you're like, understood that trauma, now it's affecting you at your work, it got you going out of character. That's right. We got to be able to help them get in line. You know what I'm saying? Because it can be anything that can just switch somebody, cause people to just change because of what they haven't healed through. And it comes back to haunt them. With a Virgo, and it can be their downfall. Aries, Capricorn, Libra. Cause you to lose it all overnight. Yep. Mm-hmm. All because you didn't heal from something that you've been through. You were just trying to focus on moving on, making money, growing up, and it, right, like masking it or whatever. You never healed though. So when you go through certain things, it could trigger you. I know that they get triggered at me because I'm like that parent energy. Like that parent, like when you a kid and your parents make you feel guilty when you do things wrong, because it's like your parents never make mistakes. Think about it. Like as a kid, you're like, yeah, when your parents make you feel bad for doing something, you really feel bad because it's like they're almost like perfect at first. It takes some time for a child to see their parent is non-perfect. You're like, right, it take me a little bit of time, maybe like 6 years, 5 to 6 to 4 to 6. You're like, yeah, it take a little bit of time, but then first few years, like they get, as a child, you get scared. You feel bad, you feel guilt, you feel wrong because you feel like your parents is perfect. You feel like your parents don't do no wrong, and you ain't making your mom and daddy proud. You disappointing them. You making them angry. You making them right tight. And so at the end of the day, that make a child feel bad. I seen it all the time. I see these kids when they do wrong. When I was a coach, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling on them. You see, they feel bad. They feel like mommy's perfect, daddy's perfect. I gotta be perfect. So they don't know how that their parents used to be kids too. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about that. Like my mom and daddy made mistakes too. They had to be like a child too before. So it's like it's innocent to them. They think mommy daddy's just innocent. No, they just got wisdom. You know, they got more discipline, more control. And so I know that's how they look at me, as like that parent who never makes mistakes, who knows when they're in trouble. You know, like that parent who just knows when I'm in trouble, knows when I'm fucking up, always watching me, and then they never make mistakes. So it's like I gotta lie, or I gotta feel guilty because I'm in a position where I'm not supposed to be making mistakes. I'm supposed to be a good girl, a good guy. They turn into kids, is what I'm trying to tell you. You're like, the fucking world, the government, I can't make it up. Spirit. They turn into children on me. Men, women, they turn into babies. That's how I can read them like that. They act like kids. Like Aries. You know that energy, Aries. You know that energy, Gemini. It's like when you know they in trouble, Pisces. You like, I know that energy, Leo. It's like they start acting like kids. I don't know what that is. So they get mad. And they start lying. You're like kids. Yes, I can't really explain why you gotta lie to me. You are a grown-ass man, a grown-ass woman. Because you're such a good person, and it's like you're so honest, and it's like I gotta do the right thing. And I don't know what that is. It's like a parent and child dynamic though. That's the best. It's like it gives me a kid energy. And like they're mad at their mom. They're mad at their dad. Because their mom and dad is catching them up or telling the truth on them or somebody here, you know? And I just be like, what is that? Why are you turning to kids? Because I haven't healed from my childhood. That's what it is. I'm not your mom. Why are you turning into a fucking kid? And you know how parents don't even be always mad though. Some parents can be cool as hell. It's just still like you still lying to your parents. You got a cool ass mama, a cool ass dad. And you still feel like you gotta lie to them. It's like that. It's like a kid. I'm a cool ass person, and you still feel like you gotta lie to me, and then you get mad because I figure it out. Yeah, these people are kids at heart. That's why I come at them like this, you guys. You're like, yeah, yes, they are childish. The Scorpio, yes, it's childish to me. They act like they're wise and grown based off the religion and their little rules and shit that they don't follow and live by. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what keeps it in line when you live by it, right? Walk it like you talk it. You're like, right, you follow the rules, you live by those. But when you don't, you get out of control and you lying and breaking the rules. You're like, yeah, that's a kid to me. You know what I'm saying? You're like, that's the energy of a child. Children do that. I'm like, what in the fuck? And they're like, yeah, we're too old to be doing it. It's like that, you know? They feel like kids because they still are in the mind of the Libra. That's what you're going to find out. People haven't really learned their lessons. They haven't really grew up. But they got these powerful positions, and oh my gosh. And you're still a kid mentally. You're still a fucking baby in there. You've not grew up in real time. You still make childish mistakes that I learned from after getting my ass beat a few times. You're like certain things, yeah, I learned from like never don't do that no more. I was like really a kid. I know, and I'm like, but these people never learn from that. I don't know what that is. So I look at those things, you know, you're like, yeah, because I'm like, that's what you're mad about is the fact that you're a child, and I'm looked at as somebody who you think is perfect, but no, it's just I've learned my lessons. That's what we supposed to do. The older you get, I thought you're supposed to keep learning. It's wisdom. That's what I thought wisdom was. Learning from your mistakes. I don't know. So I was just like, yeah, so they know that. That's why they like, it's like, yeah, we're wrong, you know, because we're not wise. We're delusional. We got problems. We're children at heart. We're still afraid to be honest. There's still things we haven't told our parents. There's still things we weren't honest about with people when we were kids. There's still things we've been lying about since we were kids. Everything I lied about as a kid, I told on myself. They still holding on to childhood secrets. I didn't tell on somebody for touching on me. I didn't tell on somebody for hitting me. I didn't tell on somebody for trafficking. I haven't told. So I'm still a kid. I'm still a liar. I haven't learned that yet. How to tell the truth. I've been holding on to all these childhood secrets, family secrets. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, the Capricorn. So that's why I got to tell on you. I don't give a fuck. Some of the spirit, we on, yeah, all right. I don't care about none of that shit. You better don't keep no secrets with me. Don't be ashamed with me. We talking about it. We're gonna get everything out the way. Ace of Swords, Ace of Spades. That's right. The truth will set me free. I realize that's the only way that I'll be able to get my justice from you, government, is when you're honest. You have to be honest. That okay, that's all we ask. Do your job, and don't be mad about telling the truth about somebody being honest with you. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra. That's not fair, and that's just childish, right? You should have learned from that. That is childish. Why would I have an attitude? Don't look at me no type of way, but with a smile. Give me respect with that, okay? Okay, right. Thank you. All right, have a good night, you guys. Until next time. Bye.
I'm trying to move on with the weight of the world on my shoulders. Sometimes you gotta move along. Move along. I'm trying to see with my eyes getting lower and lower. Sometimes it's best to sleep it off. Sleep it off. Yeah. Had so many bad dreams, made my mind grow older. Had too many hard times, made my heart get colder. These niggas draining the clock in my granddad's watch. Stocking the stocks in them properties they robbed. They ran and got caught in identities that's false. These really some ops. If daddy was the hit, he pop. He see me a lot. Take me out to eat and we chop. Outside of the box, take me on the drive and we talk. He told me keep working hard and I'ma get to the top. He told me keep niggas hard and get your ass off the lot. I'm rolling blunt after blunt, try to make sure I listen. Taking nut after nut, following his addictions. Had to stop and see the world different. My pearls missing, my crown slipping. All this drive with no direction, now I'm town sitting. Ancestors pulling up, it's a town shipment. Seeing faces I ain't never seen around distant. New places when I travel in my mind's led. Dark shit, but at least I know my mom's dead. Got my family, got my lovers, got my pops dead. Got the keys into the city, I don't need the man. Make a wish just like I'm Genie, watch the shit appear in real life. Cause niggas thinking that it ain't fair. Paid the price and lost it all, but at least my mind's clear. Dropping tears as I get stronger while I time share. Many years since they been gone, where the time been? Made them tones and now I'm starting to feel like I'm dead. All alone, talking to them in my own head. Making jokes, just trying to make sure that my mind's fed. Food for thought, give me life, give me time spent. Hype me up, they try to take me from my pride land. That's enough, don't ever say that this was God's plan. I'm too tough, I never seen him, never met the man. That's enough, y'all gotta prove to me this shit exists. Seen too much, I'm in this story, shit don't ever end. That's enough, y'all gotta prove to me this shit exists. Seen too much, I'm in this story, shit don't ever end. The weight of the world on my shoulders. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta move along. I'ma move along. I'ma move along. I'm trying to see with my eyes getting lower and lower. Sometimes it's best to sleep it off. Best to sleep it off, yeah. Sleep it off. It's best to sleep it off. I'm trying to move on shoulders. Sometimes you gotta move along. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, we gotta. Trying to see with my eyes getting lower, lower. Sometimes it's best to sleep it off. Sleep it off. I'm trying to move on with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I'm trying to move on with the weight of the world on my shoulders.